crap, it's 2017. Why, hello everyone and welcome back to SamCastGS. This is my first video of 2017. 8 days late. Yeah, I actually meant to do a stream, you know, on New Year's Eve, and I said that I would, and then I kind of fell asleep. And as my first video of 2017, this is also my first video with my new camera. It's so much better than my laptop camera. It actually has a built-in microphone that I'm not sure I'm clipping or not. That would be very awkward if I'm being too loud. Seriously, it's like no motion blur, and the lighting is good, and I'm clear. Wonderful. But yes, it is finally 2017, which is great because 2016 was terrible. Oh man, I'm not gonna go into it. We all know how terrible 2016 was. That's not why we're here today. We are here, I keep looking kind of at the screen of the camera screen instead of like directly at the camera. But for some reason it kind of works. Like it still looks like I'm looking at you folks. Not that I'm actually looking at you folks. I'm just kind of watching you through a camera. Watching you. Okay, no, that's you know, we're gonna move on because this is just getting awkward. Anywho, oh man, you know, it's snowing. Yeah, that was a smooth start. It was snowing and now the snow is melting again. Slowly this time, but I can see the grass and I don't want to see the grass. I want to see the snow. That's what I want to see. Piper's out there sniffing around in the snow. Come to think of it, I also forgot to make a Christmas video. Oh man, I am so behind. All right, I'm gonna sit on my legs a little bit. You didn't really need to know that. I just kind of shifted. You could have thought that maybe I was just kind of like, I'm gonna shift to be more comfortable, but now I'm just gonna say, no, I guess you know what, this is stupid. I'm probably not gonna include it. You can't really tell in the video, but I'm actually looking at the counter and it's at like 4.5 minutes of me mostly sitting here thinking about what to say. That's super awkward. But thank God for jump cuts. That's how I make my videos interesting. You don't have to wade through the slow parts. All right, something to talk about. Something to talk about. We can do this. We can do this. We're a team, sort of, kind of, maybe not really because you're not here. I'm doing all the thinking for this video and okay, pelicans! I just thought of some random word. We're gonna talk about pelicans. Pelicans are big. I mean, they're kind of big. Not really. I don't know why I am talking about pelicans. I don't know much about pelicans. Oh, they have like the scooping mechanism. Piper, why are you barking? I was in the middle of talking about pelicans inaccurately. Apparently, I don't know enough about pelicans to actually talk about them. So we're gonna move on from pelicans and we're gonna move to, you know what I'm gonna do for this video? I'm going to say random words and say about as much as I can about that word, and then I'm gonna move on to another word and we're gonna see how long I can keep that going. Towels. Towels are lovely. I just took a shower myself and the towels are very helpful. They dry you off. They help you not get sandy on the beach, at least when you're laying down. I mean, you're gonna get sandy at the beach. There's no way to avoid sand at the beach. The beach is made of sand. But for the most part, like if you're just lying down, you don't get like a sandy back while you're, you know, sunbathing. Especially since you put on sunscreen, you're like, it's gonna stick to you. The sand is gonna stick to that lotiony stuff, and then it's really hard to wash off in the shower. Going back to the shower. Windows, you can see out the windows and they give you light when it's light outside, and the light is actually how I'm able to be seen while I'm doing this video. If it weren't for the light, then it would be really weird and shifting the brightness a little bit because New Year's Eve I was testing out the camera and I was sitting over on the couch because I figured I'll just sit on the couch, and then when I set up the camera it kept going like because it didn't know what to do with the lighting. So Windows give me an opportunity to use this camera to its fullest. Thank you, Windows. Not Windows as in like Microsoft, because I have a Mac and I use Microsoft Word. I use Microsoft Word. So Microsoft, I appreciate everything you do, but with all due respect, I'm going to continue using my Mac. Just, oh, Piper, don't bark, please. She barks at nothing. Like suddenly she'll be looking out the window like, arr, 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 and then I look at it, it's like, Piper, there's literally nothing there. Why are you barking at me? You want to come back inside? I can probably let her back inside. Give me a minute. And I'm back. What are you doing, Puff? She's running up the stairs. Stairs. Let's talk about stairs. Stairs are excellent for climbing to different levels of a building or a house. I guess a house could be considered a building if you really think about it because you build it and it is a product of that building process. What makes a building different from a house? Is it the use of the building? Is a house like a residence and then when no, because an apartment building. Am I thinking about this too much? Are houses considered buildings? Because it doesn't seem like it. Maybe buildings are just bigger than houses. God, I've been recording randomness for like 10.5 minutes. All right, in the interest of having enough time, I'm gonna move on to the dinosaur of the day. The first dinosaur of 2017. Let's get right into it. And it is Coelophysis. Yes, we all know Coelophysis. Look at that guy. Look at him. Look at him. I'm pretty sure that he's the same thing as Compsognathus, but there might be a slight difference. Let's get right into it. Coelophysis, otherwise known as hollow form. All right. Saurischia, Theropoda, and Coelurosauria. Hey, I did it. That was actually pretty easy. I guess I'm getting better after so many dinosaurs. Page 52, Jesus. An early oh, wow, okay, all right. An early Coelurosaur. This slim, agile dinosaur must have been a formidable hunter. He's got a posse. They're on the hunt. It had a streamlined, flexible body, sharp-clawed hands, and powerful jaws lined with dozens of sharp teeth. Yet, because its bones were hollow, hollow form, I get it, as hollow bones, kind of like a bird. It weighed little more than 50 pounds. What the that thing is freaking... Oh, wow, it's 10 feet long. No, these are not the little compies that we know. What? It's 10 feet long? Okay, we'll get to that. The famous 1947 discovery of more than 100 complete and partial Coelophysis skeletons at a single site at Ghost Ranch, New Mexico, included both adults and juveniles. This led scientists to surmise, that's a great word, I like the word surmise, I'm going to use that more often in my daily life, that this small predator may have traveled in groups and hunted in packs, like it's illustrated. Making up in number and ferocity what it lacked in size and weight. It's 10 feet long. Is it mostly tail? Its 4 feet were strong and supple enough to grasp prey. That was kind of a weird sentence to end on because it seems like there's more to that. Physically, it's 10 feet long and 50 pounds. It has a tapering tail counterbalanced by a long, slim neck. Oh, that's probably why it's so long. It has the long neck and the long tail, and it kind of makes up for the, it's so tiny. It has a slender head, elongated. Oh, I see. It has an elongated, slender head. They word this kind of strangely. And it has serrated teeth with bird-like hind feet. Oh, God. It has bird-like hind feet with 3 clawed toes, and the 4 feet are tipped with sharp claws. Didn't they just kind of establish that it has clawed toes? Fossil sites, New Mexico, Connecticut, USA. Oh, yeah, New Mexico and Connecticut in the USA. And Zimbabwe, Africa. And the geologic age is the late Jurassic. The late Triassic. Oh my God, I'm terrible at this. So that is Coelophysis. Next time we're gonna be going, oh, Compsognathus. There he is. That's embarrassing. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. If you want to subscribe, you can. I have a link to my channel in the description. I also have a Facebook page and an Instagram and a Twitch stream channel that I have done practically nothing with, but you know, I'm gonna get into that more in the future. I'll go ahead and include a link to all of those in the description below, and I hope that you'll check those out. That'd be great of you. So thanks again for tuning in. Goodbye.